Guys, it's Carrie here, sending you a little hit of love, inspiration, yoga hack. And what I want to talk about today is just the experience that I've found myself in just in the last few days as I've been transitioning so much of my work to a different format, and all of these steps that I'm taking to learn the technology and then to educate my clients and patients on the technology and just other aspects of daily living that are being carried out in such a different way. So my to-do list has been long and kind of all over the place. And I noticed yesterday when I was on the phone that I was pacing around the house, pacing outside, inside, and I just was having a hard time really being still. And then I also have noticed this week that I have my long to-do list and I'll be oriented to carry out a specific task. And then the next thing I know, I've jumped over to something else, or I can't remember what I was doing, and I've just felt a little bit scattered. So I'm sensing that maybe some of you are feeling that way too, with the chaos that's going on in the world, and we're kind of confined into this small space. And I think it's really helpful for us to remember in yoga this aspect of gathering up the energy, moving it through center to ground it. So that's kind of what I want us to do today. I've noticed myself needing to, okay, Carrie, stop, stand, feel your feet on the ground, take a breath. Now, what were we doing? Or, literally being on the phone and making myself sit down so that I can really gather my energy in for the conversation that I'm trying to have. So a little breath practice that we can do when we find ourselves feeling scattered is to just take a moment to say, okay, I'm aware that I'm scattered, I'm aware that I'm pacing. Let me just get still for a moment, either standing right where you are or taking a seat. And again, feeling that sense of being grounded. The feet on the ground, the sit bones in the chair or the surface that you're sitting on if you're deciding to take a seat. And just taking some breaths. And something that I find helpful is physically using the arms to mirror the gathering up of the scattered energy and bringing it down through center. So how this would look, and you can do it either sitting or standing, is just as you take a big breath in, imagine that you're gathering up all of your energy in your arms, cupping it into the hands and the shape of the arms as you make kind of a circle over the head. And then on your exhale, just feel yourself bringing your energy down through the midline as you move the hands down the front line of the body, and just feel like once you pass that heart space, you're just pressing that energy down to ground it, okay? So let's do this a couple times. We'll inhale the arms out, around, and up. Just imagine you're gathering up any scattered energy, those crazy thoughts. And as you exhale, just feel it press down through the center line of your body. So we're just using this action to come back home, to come back to being grounded, to come back to that center line. We can inhale and gather it up. And then as you exhale, just feel yourself pressing it down. Let's do this just a few more times all together and just feel like, how can I also bring those chakras into alignment? So the hands pass through the crown chakra at the top of the head, through the throat chakra at the center of the throat, through the heart space, through the navel center, through the sacral chakra, and all the way down to that Muladhara chakra, that root or grounding chakra. Inhale, and if you want to visualize the colors of those chakras, we have purple or white at the crown. We have our third eye. We have our throat, that's blue, heart space, green, solar plexus or navel center, yellow, sacral chakra, orange, root chakra, red. And then the qualities as we move through, inhaling the arms, gathering up the energy, moving it down through that crown connection to source, through that third eye connection to intuition, through the throat connection to communication, through the heart connection to love and gratitude, through the solar plexus connection to personal power, sacral connection to creativity and pleasure, and finally the root connection to being grounded. Let's do one more big inhale, gathering it all up, and as you exhale, just feel it press down through center, lining up those chakras at your central channel and just finding your way back home, finding your way back to center. And then just let the palms rest either alongside the body if you're standing or facing up on the lap. And just take a couple moments to close the eyes and feel the shift of just spending a few moments gathering and centering the energy. The physical body shifts, the mental, emotional body shifts, and the consciousness shifts. Namaste, everybody. I love you. Mwah.